If it ain't about money, my mother, my brother, my sister, my youngin', no squares in a circle of niggas I run with his VC. You see what I'm saying? Master this game of supply and demand.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of See What I'm Saying. It's your boy Jonesy 202. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I got my boy Big Bang to my right. How you feeling, homie?
I'm feeling How you
good,
feeling?
man.
B-I-G-B-A-N-G.
Yes,
You
sir,
heard of
yes,
it?
sir.
Yes, sir, man. I got my boy Santana to my right. How you
Big,
feeling,
yes,
homie?
Man, I'm good, man. Blessed, man.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
That's key.
So, look, man, today we're going to do something a little bit different for the folks. Look, man, today we're going to see if y'all can see what we saying. All right? Should we get straight into it?
Come on.
Man, much but to do it.
David.
Here we go, man. So, look, let's have a little bit of fun today, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man, let's do it.
Yeah.
What would you do if your baby mom's or your partner, she texts you and says the kid isn't actually yours, but then a week from that text, she then sends another text that says she was just mad? Ooh,
Man,
wee.
what Fuck, boy.
Let's talk about it.
Talking about a battle of emotions.
If she says it is
a battle of
mine.
emotions, huh?
Oh, my God.
Like, you know how upset you have to be
it's a
to
war
send that
going
text?
on outside.
Oh, Lord.
What? No way.
Come
no
on.
way.
But what would you do, right? Do you believe that text? Like, when she first sent that text, are you going to sit there and be like, damn, I spent all this time?
I feel like in that situation, it's, man, if you already feel like she's like outside on you,
Right.
it's gonna hit way worse.
Way worse.
Because
Ooh, wee.
you could easily be like, pride could get in the way too,
Definitely.
right?
Definitely.
And any man, I don't care what level you're at, what age you're at, bro, that shit hurts. And she's saying the most hurtful shit she can think of.
Yeah. She's
The
trying to
child
hurt your
that
pride.
you love and want to take care of is not yours.
Just the babe. Oh, man. Why we
Insane,
got to bring the
bruh.
kids into
And
this?
then spin the
Insane.
block a week later and say I was just mad.
I was just
What the
mad
fuck
as
is you
fuck.
talking about?
What are we doing, babe?
It's
What
over.
are you talking about?
It's over?
Me and you are done.
So it's over.
because if
love-wise,
that's what you're
for
going
sure.
straight to,
Right.
off the rip,
Off the rip.
I'm not. No, there's no coming back, bro.
Oh, man.
Because now you're playing with you're playing with something that we created, and you just pretty much told me I didn't create it. Whole time it is mine.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You'd have put time. You'd have put money.
Yeah,
You'd have put
yeah.
effort. You'd have
In
put
the situation we built. I can
patience.
only. No one else can tell me that but you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come
come
on,
on.
bro. No
Oh,
way.
man.
No way. There's no reconcile. There's
I
no
agree with
coming
you
back
there,
from
bro.
that.
That
You feel
shit's
me?
insane,
You
bro.
can't come back from that, bro.
There's nothing that you can say that's going to reconcile
No,
that. Nothing.
No.
So you're saying, okay, boom. Nothing is going to bring this back.
It's bro, because now you feel like you can play with me.
Yeah, at that point, she has no respect for you.
You
huh?
feel me? You
It's
don't
gone.
respect
It's out
me
the
as
window.
a person.
Mm.
Fuck just being a man. You don't respect me as a human being.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And you said the most hurtful thing that you possibly could say to a nigga that's excited about being a father.
So what do you do? Do you okay? Do you just leave, or I mean, because you're invested in the situation at that time? Like, do you get the test? Do you say, all right, I'm gonna just take your word for it, or like?
I feel like at that point you have to get the test just to guarantee yourself that that's
make
really
sure,
yours.
make sure.
Because if you say you go get the test and that motherfucker come back that she really just told you the truth and then lied the second,
And
you
then
know what I
lied.
mean, that it was really yours, nigga, that's gonna hurt even worse.
That hurts just thinking about
Feel
it.
me?
Oh my god!
But it's also gonna hurt when you get the test and it is yours, and the fact that she was willing to go that far and that extent of lying.
oh,
Come on,
what are you
The lie is
doing?
crazy.
Everybody hurts.
Oh
Shit
man!
over with.
That's nasty, bro.
So okay, boom. We keep saying it's over. It's over. This,
Yeah.
but like, is there any way that one can forgive that?
I feel like you can't because it's so one-sided. Like, there's no way I could be like, man, that girl's not yours. Like, women are the dominant in that situation.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you had the baby, so no matter what, it's your fucking baby.
You know who's
Right.
letting loose.
But
you know who's
when
shooting
you
them
can
pistols.
say it's not mine, that's when it's just like, oh man, there's nothing for me to say to come back at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
Like, it's you're cut. Like, how would you feel, bro?
Bro, if she did that, I don't know. I think I'd have to agree with you, bro. I would just have to just go ahead. I would get that test because
Yeah.
I feel like my emotions would be so involved in the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's a baby, bro. They innocent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And depending on how much time you spent in this relationship with the baby specifically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to make sure that, okay, that's my kid or it's not my kid. And if it's not, then let me take what you said, which is true, with a grain of salt and just live my life.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I gotta make the best decision for me at that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's tough, bro. That's a real tough situation,
It's tough,
bro.
bro. It's a real hurtful circumstance you would be in.
I was just mad.
I was just mad. It's crazy.
I was just mad.
Because who said you
Insane.
don't get mad again and you change your mind?
Yeah.
Actually,
That's a
it's
fact.
really not yours.
Yeah.
Now you're playing with me.
You playing
Like,
with
oh,
life.
One thing
Like-
you're not gonna do is play with my emotions.
I just couldn't do that to someone, bro. Like, I
couldn't,
mean,
bro.
obviously not a woman.
Yeah,
You know what
we
I mean?
have no. There's no like. That's the thing about it, bro. There's no like counter action we can do that resembles that.
Exactly. That's what
feel
exactly what
me?
I was saying. Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I can say to her in that format where it would hurt that much.
Yeah. That's painful, bro.
They
You
don't
feel me?
understand.
That's so painful.
This shit
It's
different,
nasty
bro.
word.
That's so painful.
You're cooked.
Burnt? Shall we say?
Burnt. Yeah, no, you're burnt. Yeah, you're facts.
Burnt.
Overcooked. Niggas is burnt.
Overcooked. Goddamn smoke detectors going
Like-
off in this mug.
But what is your your first reaction? Do you believe that that's facts? Do you get a test? Like,
I'm gonna be in shock, bro.
yeah,
I'm gonna just sit there and be like, damn, like, you really didn't just say that to me.
yeah.
Or you really, like, why would you do that?
But you, in that moment, do you say, "Nah, I have to go get tested"?
I mean, it would, I would
You
understand.
gotta think, bro.
Huh.
You gotta think. She literally looks you in your face,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe she takes
Send
you.
that
Maybe she
text.
calls you and says,
Yeah, call, yeah.
hey, that's not your kid. And then you don't get a response until a week later saying, I was just mad. I'm sorry. It really is yours. You're going to, I feel
She
like
playing with
90% of niggas is going to get the test. You got a
Bro.
10% of niggas who's going to be like, bro, I don't care if it's mine or not. It's mine. Like, do you know what I mean? Which niggas, I appreciate you stepping up to the plate.
Crazy ass.
But nigga, I'm a nigga that needs to know. I got to know. Am I taking care of mine or I take care of somebody else's?
Yeah,
You feel me? Because like you said, the child, that's an innocent bystander
yeah,
in this situation.
yeah,
So I can't just roll over like, oh, fuck you.
yeah.
You
Because that
know?
child know
It's
you
not
as daddy.
you that I'm mad at.
Yeah,
You look at me as father because that's what she told us.
exactly.
You know?
You
You're not
can't be
only
mad at the
lying to me,
baby.
you're lying to this child.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And that's sad, bro. When you bring the kids into the
Dirty.
situation, is this and
That's
the third?
dirty game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
No
saying?
reason to do that.
not at all.
Ain't no reason.
Come on now, here we go. Oh Lord Jesus! Oh Lord!
Leave the kids out of it.
Come on, man.
Leave the kids out of it, baby. Look,
Oh,
man.
me.
All right, come on, man. Let's do this.
Yeah.
How about this?
Let's get out of there.
Let's get out of there. You know what I mean? Let's change it up a little bit, huh?
That's right.
I got another one for y'all. Y'all ready?
Come on.
Come on now. What would you do if your best friend secretly got with your ex, right?
Right.
But they claim to waited until you guys broke up. They claim to waited until you guys broke up.
No.
And they also claim to be in love.
Please. No.
The big L. Oh Lord, not the
No.
Come on.
There's no way.
Like, bro, how are you gonna feel like you
Best friend?
the best friend? Your best friend, bro.
I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. If you're telling me
Yeah.
you waited till we broke up and then all of a sudden you niggas is in love, bro, you was plotting from the jump.
Plotting.
Come on, bro.
Plotting.
Like,
That plotting.
I'd
is
rather
deep.
if the homie, right, you kept it a buck and just was like, hey, bro, maybe that's not the one for you.
Yeah.
I really feel like that might be the one for me.
Yeah.
I can live with that. Feel me?
I hear you,
I
bro.
can live with that. But if you now we're keeping secrets from each other, and you supposed to be my right hand man,
Yeah.
and you're sitting here sliding with the shorty that I was just with.
Ooh.
Feel me? That's one rule I do have in my circle, bro.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I will never wife a female, one of the homies already knocked down.
It's never.
It's
you can never
not
do that, bro. It's
feasible.
against the
It's
code,
not
bro.
possible. It doesn't make sense.
It's against the code,
Right?
homie.
Now, if the homie wasn't in love with Shorty and that wasn't his girl, yeah, if she's throwing, what?
Like,
Yeah.
if she throwing, you catching?
So if
You
you
feel me?
is you
End
wifing
zone.
though? Is
Touchdown
you-
Touchdown celebration.
I'm not wifing though. I could never wife something that one of the homies already knocked down.
What's that
That's
called?
that's just me, bro. That's law. Like for me, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if
Like
she
I just
hopping,
couldn't
you
do it.
can't
Like
that.
in my group, like that's goofy if a nigga do that.
Yeah, no
And
bullshit.
my niggas know that. Like,
Yeah.
that's why we've never crossed that line.
Facts.
Now
Yeah.
there's niggas I've been cool with that I'm not really like. They're not in my inner circle.
Right.
That didn't-
They
Definitely
done
fell
that.
for the shorty. Like they didn't wife the shorty that I already knocked down. It's like, nigga, I know you on some like, oh, what's up when I see you type shit. But now it's like, nigga, what's up, nigga? You was plotting the whole
Yeah,
fucking time.
big
goofy ass
plotting.
nigga.
Facts.
Big
You know what I
plotting.
mean? Like
So-
it's tough, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like,
What would you do, nigga? What like?
I was
come on.
just, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if that was me, bro, one of the homies is getting with my ex again, bro. There is a code. There's a code of conduct, homie.
Yeah.
If I'm messing with her, there should be. I don't even, man. It should be. I feel like there should be a time in between. Like if I start messing with her, if I stop messing with her, you just start messing with her right after that. That's a red flag, Holmes.
Fam, if I dated her, that should never even be in your fucking catalog.
Yeah.
In your
For
mind.
you to want
yeah.
to
Because while we was already dating,
Yeah.
you was plotting.
Yeah. Because you can't say,
But you
nigga,
call me your homie.
come on, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. Look, the female ain't always innocent in these situations. And if it's vice versa, like if a girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her home girl ends up getting with her nigga.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The dude ain't always innocent, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I wonder how girls feel about that.
bro, oh my God.
I wonder how girls feel about that.
Man.
That is a fact. Say, hey, all the females that's in the
Comment.
chat,
Please go ahead and comment.
Let us know what you think about that. Like, how would you feel if your homegirl was in love with your ex
Right.
after you just broke up, and then they tell you like, oh, we're actually rocking together? Like,
We're in love.
how would you feel? You feel me?
How would you
Because
feel?
on our side, nigga, there's no coming back from that.
Ain't no way.
You know what I mean?
You come
the real
grow
question is, who are you more mad at?
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Damn. You know what?
Are you mad at the bro? Or are you mad at Shorty for like?
I'm mad at the
accepting
bro.
Off rip.
I'm mad at the bro.
He got more loyalty to
Bro,
you.
you have way more loyalty,
Before-
bro.
Right.
before- when I got into a relationship
Principle.
with Shorty, you was my dog right here, man.
You should have knew where you stood
That's a fact.
in the first place, bro.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I'm
It's
with
like,
you.
come on, Holmes. Like, you feel like this is okay.
Yeah.
That just lets me know where we stand.
Yeah.
So I can't rock with that,
There was
bro.
never respect from the start.
It was never respect, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's cool though, because you know what? At the end of the day, now I know I can't rock with you.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that.
That's fact.
Because I can't lose no sleep over that. I got more things that I need to be focusing on at the end
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there ever a safe time to do that though? Like a distance in time. You know what I mean? Like let's say like a year.
See, my thing is, bro, if you like, just in my circle alone, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm just speaking for me and my homies.
Uh-huh.
If you dated her,
Yeah.
right, there is no time for me to ever come in and try to date her also. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if it's on some shit like, nigga, it might have just been some fun shit, you know what I mean? Y'all just was rocking at the time, blah, 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 but y'all weren't ever serious. And you were just like, hey, bro, yeah, it's good, da, 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 you know what I mean?
yeah.
But the circle I have, bro, we live like, nigga, if I date her, there's never an opportunity for you to be like, oh, I'm about to date her. Nigga,
should
that's
never
just-
be
that's
like that.
misconduct
Ever.
to the law. You know what I mean? We live on loyalty and faith.
Come on, bro.
Principle.
Feel me?
Come on.
Like, we don't got this shit on us for a reason.
Come
like,
on.
bro, we're not going back. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
So I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. You know. But if it's just a quick knockdown,
Quick knockdown. Get him out the way.
come on, bro. I'm spinning too.
Okay. Do you
Run it,
Oh Lord,
bro. If you
Bro
a
said he
wiper and you
spit
just
it.
knocked down,
Look,
you're not
bro.
about to gas it to me, and then she try to throw it. I'm gonna hit you like, hey, bro. She trying to throw it, and I expect my nigga to be like, bro, that was never wifey.
Come on.
Handle that.
alley oop,
You know, but
off
if it's
the backboard.
if it's wifey, I couldn't even fathom, like, it couldn't even put my mind to think like it'd be okay.
Yeah,
That's just not going. You feel me?
yeah, I hear you, bro.
It's not working, bro.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. What would you do if you got jumped? Right?
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, look, what would you do if you got jumped and your homie, instead of hopping in, he started recording it?
Damn. Ain't your homie.
My man started recording it. And
It's
then
your
he
homie.
said, this. Then he said this. He said this to you. This is the icing on the cake. This is the icing on the cake. And y'all hear me when I say this. Your boy says this could go viral.
That is not your homie.
Five.
Come on. Come on.
5.
Come on, bro.
Is this a rap, nigga?
You getting smacked.
Fuck
You
is
getting
you talking
smacked
about?
out. You getting
What?
smacked out. 5
Nigga.
niggas stomping the shit out your head.
If nigga, first of all,
Come on.
if I'm getting jumped,
Come on.
what the little nigga in the video say? Hey, go get the gun. Nigga, there's no way.
Oh Lord.
I look up and it's just a flashing
A
camera
flash.
from
You see the flash. Your man's is like this.
bro.
Oh,
I'm beating your ass.
after the fight?
Got to.
Come on, bro.
We gotta have the
On
fair
site?
one. Gotta have the
Mando.
fair one, bro.
Instantly?
Mando.
Instantly.
Mandatory?
I might sneak you just cause.
Oh man.
On some like, help me up, bro.
Come on, yeah.
You thought that shit was sweet. Come on, dumbass nigga. You gonna video record?
Really, nigga?
What? And then tell me how the nerves to say it's gonna go viral.
It's gonna go viral.
Oh, I bet we about to have some viral shit in this.
It's gonna go
motherfucker.
viral.
Yeah. Nah,
That's
fuck
sad, bro.
that. Hell nah, bro.
Fuck a nigga.
If a nigga do that to you, that is not your homie. That is not your friend.
Come
if
on.
the first thing that happened and you get in a fight and a nigga don't swing, nigga, one go in, we all go in. Nigga,
You
that's
have
how
to.
law. You feel me,
Bro.
So if I go in, nigga, and you're fucking recording,
Boy.
that tells me everything I need to know right there.
boy.
You will never, ever get the opportunity to be around me again.
So they cut off
What?
instantly.
What? I'm saying 5 niggas just got beat. Yeah, we gonna come get you next week. Nigga.
Yeah, next week we got
yeah,
you.
yeah,
though.
yeah, it's you.
But him?
Yeah, he gone. He's gone.
Don't even worry about him. He gone.
He gone.
He cut off. We ain't worried about, bro.
That's nasty, bro.
But what if he what if he hit you with something like this? It was for the brand.
What brand, nigga? World Star? Nigga, that's the only niggas gonna make money off of this.
He's business minded,
Nigga,
though,
I ain't
bro.
gonna, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, nigga, bro. Growing up, one of my biggest fears
Uh,
was
Let's
hearing
talk about it.
that motherfucking World Star after a nigga snuck you.
Randomly.
You know how
Oh
scary
my
that was?
God,
We used to watch the
man,
fight.
what?
You know how they used to show the clips, the
Yeah,
fight clips?
I know exactly
of the
what you're talking
week?
about. Come on now.
Bro.
World Star used to
when
go
you
crazy.
get in a fight, bro, it's
still
potentially
do.
technically you can go viral because there's other motherfuckers. It can't even be your friend. Other
Yeah.
motherfuckers with cameras out.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah,
go
yeah.
down on camera, bro. You are cooked. There's no bounce back. There's no like. Let me set the record straight. No, nigga. You can fight 110 niggas after that and win.
It's over
But
with.
niggas gonna pull up that video every time.
And you remember this
nigga
one
got
time?
dropped?
Yeah,
Remember he got jumped?
I remember that.
You're cooked.
Oh, ain't you that nigga?
Yeah.
Ain't you that nigga
Yeah.
that just got? Oh,
No. No,
that.
sir.
but you don't remember? Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah. That's
Come
not your
on,
real
bro.
homies, bro. That's not your real homies.
So that's just like like, bro. I would just feel so betrayed.
fam.
Like, bro, like, how could you think that this is the right time to pull out the camera?
If niggas is swinging on me and your first thought isn't to swing first, right? Because you do have those homies like, nigga, there's no reason for both of us to get beat up. Like,
Ah,
you know what I mean?
why are we
Someone
out
gotta
together?
live- what they
Oh.
say, someone got to live to tell
Someone
the
gotta
story.
let me tell the story. I know
Nigga,
that.
no.
Come on, bro.
We died to the next chapter
Come on,
together,
bro.
nigga.
We live together, we die
You hear
together. You hear me?
That's what it is. This is it, nigga. Us.
Right.
We supposed to be brothers, bro. You out here recording me get beat the fuck up. That's crazy. Like, I couldn't even fathom. And
Big
what's
sauce.
crazy is, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never been in a situation where the homie records me getting beat up, but I've seen where we didn't, niggas and fought niggas.
Right.
And their homie was like, I'm just recording. And I'm like, damn, where do you go home and just like, hey, let's get a beer, let's talk about it? Can you see what I was saying? Like, you see what I was
Bro,
saying?
you see what I'm saying?
Like, it's crazy.
See what I'm saying, dog?
To see niggas go through that, bro. And that shit is wicked, bro. You feel me?
That's horrific.
What you think, though, Tometi?
Yeah.
Bro, I think that shit's so wicked, man. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you playing a nigga like that, man? It's messed up.
It's
bro.
nasty.
Nasty work.
So you cutting him off?
Bro, have to.
You have to?
What? Mando.
Even if he hit you with the, it's for the brand.
Fucking nigga and his brand.
Come on now.
No such thing.
Even if he
Yeah.
even if he business minded, he meant well. You still cutting him off,
Yeah, I don't get no damn.
bro. Tell the people,
I
man.
don't get on one fuck, boy.
Tell the people, man. Look, bro. Cut that man off. He do not belong in the circle.
Now, he a cancerous.
Cancerous. Come on, homie.
He a virus.
Oh man, I got some gas for y'all right here with this one. I got some gas. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
I don't think y'all ready for this one, dog. What would you do if your partner admitted that they cheated one time, but it was 3 years ago? And they told you only because they feel guilty, and whole time y'all got a life and a child together at that moment. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
Man, what? I ain't trying to.
It was 3 years ago. Whole time y'all got a whole life. Y'all share expenses. Y'all share insurance. Y'all share phone bills. Y'all share rent, mortgage. Y'all sharing grocery bills. And y'all got a baby. And you got a baby.
What are you doing?
What are you going to do? She said she treated 3 years ago and she felt guilty. Are you staying?
Absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Gotta get out.
You got to
Should've
get
thought
out.
about that beforehand.
It's going to be a very hard task because it's like, yeah, it was 3 years ago and you guys probably built a solid foundation.
She never cheated after that too, by the way.
But how do I know that?
I'm just saying.
It's
like,
not even how you know that she has that spirit in
The
her.
fact that once you tell me you
she
cheated
has
on
that
me,
in her.
there's nothing in me that's ever gonna like just accept you for you no more.
bro.
I don't care how long ago it was. It was with me,
Okay,
and you did it to me.
you
And
did.
now we built a family. So
did.
you've been lying for all this time. It's like, what else are you fucking lying about? What else are you hiding?
What
You
is
know what I
he
mean?
capable
What are you
of?
planning on lying for in the future?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dangerous game, bro.
And by the way, we're talking about men and women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we say partner, we're saying men and women.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Both.
but okay.
But I'm just saying, I feel like either side, like it'd be you might get like to where you're just so emotionally attached, like you're locked into that relationship. But I feel like you slowly like just start to dissolve from it.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like you slowly fade away because it's like reality starts setting in. Like you were willing to really just cheat on me, and then you had the nerve, right, to tell me 3 years later.
That's painful.
What?
That's terrible.
What?
That's horrible, bro.
Well, you could have told me then, and I could have went on with my life and been and found someone that's going to be loyal and true to me. But no, I'm in here sharing a bed with a liar.
That's
Built
so,
the whole foundation with a cheater.
bro. But okay, this girl, everything's going good. Let me give you a scenario. Let me paint the picture a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Everything's going great. Money's coming in. Bills is paid. Savings is up. Investments is up. You know what I mean? You guys got everything going on. She makes a mistake or he makes a mistake, and then he doesn't want or she doesn't want to ruin what you guys have, right? Do you still feel as though after that 3 years of everything going smoothly that you wouldn't consider the fact that maybe the guilt was enough to
Enough to what?
Un-
Enough to tell me? Like that's what the guilt was like. Nigga, that's all it was that you was holding this shit in for 3 years. So the first, second year, what the fuck was you holding? What was you going through? If the third year is what broke you,
I guess the partner just didn't want to break up something amazing because of the mistake
then
that
why
he or
would
she
you even
made.
tell me?
So you think she take it
If
to
you
the
just
grave?
don't, if you don't take it to the grave at that point,
Take it to
you
the
done-
grave.
You done carried 3
Oh
years
my
already.
God!
You done carried 3
Take
years.
it to the grave. You shook your head. What you got to say?
Man, what? Take it to the grave. You might have to though.
You
Yeah.
have to take it to the
You
grave.
might have
Why?
to. Though. Bro, it's necessary, bro, to keep. You know what I mean?
Ah,
You carried it 3 years. Why would you tell me after 3 years just to? Now we're in a dysfunctional relationship. Now we're in some shit that
Hella.
can't even work. We would never
At
coexist
all.
because now I have to find a way to ever even accept you as a person again, right?
Is it possible?
Because technically,
If you're a
at that
simp.
point, bro, you're in too deep. You got a kid, you got a foundation, you got everything together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're in too deep at that point. So it's like, do I just keep? And a lot of people do this. They keep rocking out for the kid's sake. Right?
Yeah, they want the family to work.
The parents could be on some like fuck you shit. I don't
Right.
fuck with you. I don't fuck
Right.
with you. It is what it is. But we gonna once this kid turn 18, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Right.
They
Just
do it to
'cause
protect the family.
Financial reasons sometimes, right?
Yeah, financial. Yep.
Situational. Like it just depends.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But man, pride, ego, the shit that a man stands for would be crushed.
Do you
You
think?
would be
Do you,
crushed.
okay. Let me ask you this: do you think, in that type of scenario, who's likely to do it, a man or a woman? And that's
To tell on themselves 3 years later,
yeah,
a woman.
Oof,
a woman. Do you think so?
It's gonna eat her
You
up.
think so? I think
It's gonna eat
men.
her
I think
up.
men.
Yeah.
I don't think a man's gonna tell on himself 3 years later.
I think men, bro. I think men.
man, he's gonna 9 times out of 10, he's gonna try to take that bitch to the grave.
Has
You
to
feel
be
me?
if he likes her.
And
enough.
this is what
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
right? Because we're talking about guilt, bro. We're talking
Yeah.
about guilt.
Yeah,
Guilt is one of the most torturous things that an individual can deal with. I feel like, you know what I mean? If you do something to somebody that you truly care about
yeah,
and you hold that in, that's going to eat you alive, bro, because you're going to be looking at this person that you truly care about every day, right? And you're going to be sitting there knowing that you're lying.
yeah,
And especially if you're not a liar at heart, that's going to eat you up,
yeah.
every time.
right?
Right.
Okay, that's the only reason why I say it's men. But I understand why we have different opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's interesting.
That's a tough one, man.
That's tough, huh?
That's a tough one. Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. That's
And I
tough.
feel like you'll never truly know until you're in that actual situation. In reality,
Yeah.
right. It's easy for me to just be like, "Oh, fuck her, I ain't fucking with her." Da da da.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
moment, right here, right now, which is where I am in life right now.
Yeah.
But if I've been rocking with this female for some time and we in a building foundation, we got a whole kid, and then you come 3 years later and tell me, "Oh, I just want to let you know, I cheated." Yeah, you're gonna be crushed. It's gonna be a whole
Ooh.
lot of "fuck you, I hate you," da da da. But it's like, nigga, are you willing to sacrifice and give up everything you built?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're walking away from the family.
Come
These are
on.
kids that they're involved with
Come on,
now.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Once kids get involved, it gets real
It
dangerous.
gets real, bro. So I'll ask you this: is late honesty still better than the silence in that situation? Yeah, that's tough. Go ahead, think about it.
Late
let us
honesty.
know. Let us know what you think about
Yeah.
it in the comments.
Comments.
Tell us what you think.
Please let us know what you think about that in the comments.
because that's tough.
That's a tough situation, y'all.
Yeah,
That's a tough situation, y'all.
yeah. It's a hard way to go out, though.
That's
bro.
a
I'm telling
hard way
you.
to go out. And then you're thinking about this too. You're in love, bro. You're in love, bro.
Can't even think straight.
You can't even think straight in them types of situations, bro. Love is so strong.
Yeah.
Especially you put 3, 4, 5 years into this. Come on now. You're not gonna want to throw that away because of a lie in a sense like that.
Yeah.
I mean, your subconscious is going to tell you to do it, right? Your brain is going to tell you to do one thing, but your heart may tell you to do another.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one of the worst battles that you can go through.
Yeah.
And it's so terrible, bro. But at the end of the day, is late honesty still better than silence? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Holler at us.
Let us know.
All right, man. Look, We're going to do one more, and we're going to wrap it up.
All right.
I want y'all to give us honest answers, right? Matter of fact, nah. Frick all that. Look, it's your boy Jonesy202. I got my boy Big Bang to my right.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I got my boy Santana to my
on,
motherfucking far right. Santana.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Toss it,
Hey,
man.
look, man, if y'all got any types of scenarios that pertain to what we talking about, go ahead and let us know in the comment
Let us
section.
know.
You know what I mean?
Let us see what you're saying.
Please go ahead and subscribe, comment,
Comment
like, and
heavy.
share
Yeah.
this video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put them post notifications on.
Tap in, see what I'm
Go
saying,
ahead and tap in to see what I'm saying. It's your boy Jonesy202. To my right, I got my boy Big Bang.
Big Bang,
To my far right, I got my man Santana.
Santana, that motherfucker.
And we out of this bitch.
Out of there.